It's still flush. Hot out there.
Yeah.
Completely forgot it was Bikers Week, so when I turned and I saw.
Yeah, they aren't really can shop people, so we didn't have that sound.
No.
But it was interesting to have bikers, regular tourists and the wedding.
Yeah,
It was Saturday night. Oh, it was so packed.
I bet it was bad.
You just have to have new sense for your family.
Right, yeah. We have Swade and Smoke. Think it's like.
Or motor oil.
Yeah.
Grease.
Okay, it is 5:00 p.m. on Tuesday, June 25th, 2024. I will call this regular town board meeting of the town of LaPointe to order. Take a roll call. Mike Anderson.
Here.
Amy Baxter.
Here.
Susan Brenna.
Here.
Samantha Dobson. Glenn Carlson here. We also have our town administrator, Michael Kupta, our town clerk, Alex Smith, and our town public works director, Ben Schramm, and our member of our public, actually chair of our zoning board of appeals, Paul Brummer. I believe that's it. Is there any public comment? Paul?
Through the draft minutes for the June 11th meeting, the public comment day, if you could say Paul Brown commented on how much rent he would be willing to pay for the 687 Mill Road property. If you want to insert the word rent between much and he, I'd appreciate it.
Any other public comment?
Yeah, I wanted to suggest that if there's any folks out there who would like to be the MC for the 4th of July, now's the time.
Otherwise, it's going to be Sam.
Yep. So, welcome all.
All right, thank you, Sam. Any other public comment? All right, moving on. Town administrators report. Any questions or comments for Michael?
The paragraph on airport seems to contradict itself.
Okay.
That it says that we should build a new building, but the recommendation is to oppose building a new building. So we're just saying, if we don't build a new building, we get no federal monies.
Okay, so, there may be an error there. Should be the recommendation opposes a new hangar because there's no way for the envision hangar paying for itself. Thank you.
Okay.
So a new terminal would be the consensus.
If
I had the same question as Amy. So the terminal will be covered under the grant, but if it was a hangar, it wouldn't? Am I reading that right?
Portions of a terminal, depending on what amenities are included, would be covered under the grant. For example, they cover fixed furniture, they do not cover unfixed furniture. So until there's further plans developed, it's hard to know exactly what would be included. A hangar could be included, but there's no way the town could pay the cost of a new hangar, just the rental rates that we could command for a hangar space would never pay off the cost that we put into a new building. So
So
that's.
the back, when that building was originally built, the back of the building was a hangar. So that's not included.
The current, what the consultants will be designing is a new terminal space / pilot's lounge space, whatever you want to call it. They will be proposing a new building because federal money would only cover buildings that could last 40 years, and nobody believes rehabilitation of the existing building would last 40 years. So they will
Got
be devising plans for a new pilot's lounge in the same general area, but it would not include a hangar. And the belief is that building a hangar, a transient hangar in a nearby location would never pay for itself. So the consultants are not going to take any time designing.
Got it.
Thank you, Michael. Any other questions on Michael's report? Michael, I will say that I got a call from Bob Hartzell, and he was trying to explain to me what boils down to. He was just wondering what the status was of the MOU. But it took about 20 minutes to determine that was the question. So I told him I thought that you and the attorney and Bob had worked out the issues, and it would probably be on our next town board agenda.
Last I heard that the attorneys had a draft. I haven't seen that draft yet,
Oh, okay.
but it's in the attorney's hands right now. And
Okay.
yes, then the town board would have to decide if it were comfortable with conditions, accepting the conditions of the water system, knowing that it could never be fully.
Got it. Bryce sent it to me. I told him that you were still here until the 12th and that he should.
It's possible it came in today. I've been
Okay.
out of the office more than once a day.
Sure. Okay, thanks. Any other questions for Michael? Is there unanimous consent to place his report on file?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, moving on. Public Works, Road, Stock and Harbor. We have a agreement with Northwoods Paving to allow them to set up an office in the winter transportation building while they're repaving Hagan Road. And so we're looking for approval of this agreement.
I'll make a motion, we approve the agreement for the use of winter transportation building with Northwoods Paving.
I'll second with discussion.
Okay, discussion?
Did we ask Ernie if we can move?
It's our
Wind
building.
sleds?
It's our building. It's only the office, not the.
Right, I already asked that before. Forgot already.
Okay, thank you. Okay, any other discussion or questions?
Well, while they're there, are they gonna be paying the electricity and stuff, or? Do we know?
Under the current language, I would say no.
The town will cover the cost of any necessary utilities, number 4.
Yeah, I don't have that in front of me. Okay.
Okay, any other discussion? Hearing none, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Okay, next item, purchase order for the lease of a boom mower. And that is for a 1-month period, it looks like.
I'll make a motion that we approve the boom mower rental.
Second.
Any discussion? Okay, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Moving on, committees. Planning and zoning, zoning board of appeals appointments. We have one person, Paul Brummer, who has applied for reappointment. So I will move that we appoint Paul Brummer to the Zoning Board of Appeals for a term ending in 2027. There's a second. Moved and
I'll second
seconded.
that.
Moved and seconded twice. Any discussion? Okay, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Thank you, Paul. Moving on, committee minutes. Any committee minutes? Okay. Library board appointments. We have 3 terms that expire June 30th. Library board's recommending reappointing Mary Whitaker, appointing Michael Peterson, who is the I believe elementary school principal, as the Bayfield School District representative, replacing Beth Papp, and appointing Paula Wurst, replacing Katie Sanders. The terms expire June 30, 2027. And we've looked at the state statute, and these are all in compliance. So is there a motion to appoint Mary Whitaker, or I will move that we appoint Mary Whitaker, Michael Peterson, and Paula Wurst to the library board for terms expiring June 30th, 2027.
Okay.
Okay, any discussion? Okay, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye, opposed? Motion carries. Okay, moving on. Budget summary report. Any questions, comments on that? Like we're doing pretty well with budget. Thank you. Is there a motion to place the budget summary, to approve the budget summary report or accept the budget summary report?
Make a motion to accept the budget summary report.
Second.
Moved and seconded. Any discussion? Okay, all in favor, say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Okay, next item, we are going to go into closed session. I'd like to ask that we move this to just after item 13, lawsuits and legal. Item 5B.
I'll make a motion to move item 5B to just after 13.
Second.
Moved and seconded. Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
Aye.
Motion carries. Next, we have vouchers. Town of LaPointe vouchers.
I will make a motion to approve the vouchers in the amount of $20,673.75.
Moved and seconded. Any discussion? Okay, all in favor, signify by saying aye.
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 Opposed? Motion carries. Moving on, vouchers for the Harbor Commission.
I will make a motion to approve the vouchers for the Harbor Commission in the amount of $105,014.26 and $2,300 for the Baker Tilly audit.
Moved and seconded. Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Alternative claims.
I will make a motion to approve the alternative claims in the amount of $263,732.60.
Moved and seconded. Any discussion? All in favor, say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Carries. I didn't see a treasurer's report.
They didn't have it.
They don't have it done. Okay, so we will defer that till the next meeting. Moving on to minutes, we have 2 sets of minutes from June 11th and June 18th with a revision proposed.
I'll make a motion to approve the regular town board meeting minutes, June 11th, 2024, and the special town board meeting minutes from June 18th, 2024, with the corrections that Paul made.
Second.
Moved and seconded. Any discussion? All in favor, say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Next item, Emergency Services, Police Department, the LaPointe Law Enforcement Survey, first reading. Thank you, Michael, for preparing this and circulating it. This is a first reading. If anybody has any questions or comments, now would be a good time to bring them up, or anytime between now and our next meeting.
I have a question for Michael or whoever.
Go ahead, Mike.
On number 5, how do you would you answer that? You got the answers could be high priority, medium priority, or low priority, but how do you answer? Do you put HP, MP, LP?
We would probably have check boxes for each item.
Okay.
This is not completely formatted, it's simply to give an idea of content.
I got it.
I have a question and that's on the ages. We have 0 to 12, 13 to 18. Do we really want to have the age that in?
Yes,
We do. Okay. So kids can put in their 2 cents or 2.
yes.
Okay. No, that's good. I just needed to.
Yeah, I think they go to the
Elementary age and then middle school age, high school, so it's.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I think that in survey question, for the interactions that you've had with the police, jaywalking included in there.
Okay, thank you.
And for, from what you can tell, number 2, LaPointe police are responsive to community members. Yes, no, I would like sometimes to be an answer as well, because I think some people get, I think that there's,
Yeah, that sounds like it sometimes should be there.
Thank you.
Got it.
you know,
Any other comments at this point? Thank you, Michael. That was very thorough.
But just so you know, our intent is to, each chief has seen it, we've discussed it and refined it somewhat. As a result of those discussions, I'll make the issues that are recommended here. We will forward this to our personnel attorney just to make sure that we're not stepping on any landmines from that other. And that we can begin formatting it, for online and paper distribution.
Great, thank you. Thank you. Okay, moving on. We have a letter of engagement. You read the conflict that our current attorney has in a town traffic case. So the attorney has arranged for another attorney to handle this prosecution instead. And that is Michael Kelsey. So we need a motion to approve his hourly rate of $225 plus any applicable expenses for this.
I will make a motion to approve replacing Max Lindsay with Michael Kelsey in the amount of $225 per hour for the purpose of the traffic ticket.
1 second. Good. Acceptance, good.
Seconded, any discussion? Okay, all in favor, say aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Moving on, fire department. Purchase turnout gear for the amount of $21,252 for, I believe, 7 sets of turnout gear. Is there?
I will make a motion to approve the purchase order in the amount of $21,252.
With that second, Alex.
I think it was,
Okay. Any discussion? All in favor, say aye. Aye. Opposed? It carries. Next item, public comment B. Do we have any additional public comment? Ben?
I'd like to make the board aware that this last. solution for now. For now. $1,000. That around, if I need to make a bigger purchase, I'll have a purchase order by the next board meeting, if it comes to that. Otherwise, our plan now is to meet with the organization. That's that foreman guy. Who will be the main contact over here during the upcoming project. We're gonna meet him on July 8th and help them move some materials around the industrial zones. And then by that time, hopefully not long after July 8th, we'll have a written agreement in place for the exchange that they have proposed using piles of the part over 2008 exchange for gravel that's ready to spread on the road. So they're not pledged. On the gravel, so we're going to be purchasing.
And will that be from on the island or from the mainland?
It could be both. But we'll see where we can get the best price and what makes sense with the use of time and labor.
Okay.
Has to happen.
Michael says. We
I
need,
mean, just to clarify that we're out of town gravel.
Right.
And there's still gravel piles that we are paying off from county. That's the source that would be exchanging with Northwoods. But when people see gravel, what are you talking about? It's the town supplies. It's gone.
Gravel that's mixed and ready to go on gravel roads with binder just helps.
well, I would encourage if we do look at mainland, that we consider the fact that these days the ferry cost is something that just goes right back into the towns and the taxpayers. And so keep in mind that from that standpoint, the townspeople would, if it's a lot cheaper to get it from the mainland, they would probably prefer to, if it's no additional cost really
I think that's definitely worth pursuing, but I just haven't calculated my time and Evan's
Sure.
time, because Evan and I would be the ones driving
Got it.
dump trucks back and forth. And
Okay.
is that worth the time?
Got it.
Okay.
Totally. Thank you.
Yep.
Okay, any other public comment? Moving on, we have a draft of liquor and operators licenses. Who wants to start? We have Class B, retail sale of fermented malt beverages licensed to Frankie's Inc., Grandpa Tony's, Susan Flores agent, and I believe that,
No longer.
yes, that has been paid. Is there a motion? And also On the Edge Inc., Cafe Seiche, Chris Wolf agent, and that's still pending. Okay. So is there a motion to approve the Class B retail sale of fermented malt beverage license to those two entities?
I'll make a motion to approve that.
Second.
Moved and seconded. Discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Next is a Class B liquor license, also for On the Edge Inc., Cafe Seiche, Chris Wolf agent, also pending debt payment.
I'll make a motion, we approve the Class B for the On the Edge Inc. Cafe Safe.
Second.
Moved and seconded. Any discussion? All in favor, say aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Next is a Class C wine license for Frankie's Inc., Grandpa Tony's, Susan Flores agent. That has also been paid, I believe.
I'll make a motion to approve Class C wine license for Frankie's Incorporated / Grandpa Tony's, Susie Flores agent.
Second.
Moved and seconded. Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Moving on, we have 17 different non-intoxicating beverage licenses. Adventure Vacations, Bell Street Restaurant, Bell Street Global, Farmhouse Madeline Island for Farmhouse Kitchen, Farmhouse Madeline Island for Darling's Grocery, Frankie's Inc. for Grandpa Tony's, McPherson LLC for Quinn and Zeta's Bakery, Middle Road Literary Art Society, Tom's Burnt Art Cafe, On the Edge Inc., Cafe Sage, Pub on Madeline Island, Rock House Food Truck, Madeline Island Golf Club, Madeline Island Yacht Club, Mission Hill, La Pointe Provisions, Bell Street Gallery, A Girl on Her Lake, Bird's Nest, Birdie Palace, and Madeline Island Trails also?
Yep.
Okay,
I'll make a motion to approve the non-intoxicating beverage licenses for the businesses Glenn just mentioned.
Second.
moved and seconded. Any discussion?
Yeah, I've got a discussion. Why does it say tentative for Madeline Island Trails?
Because I hadn't received, the license information yet, but Michael got it to me today.
Okay.
Okay, any other discussion? All in favor, say aye. Aye. Opposed? Next item is a list of processed operators licenses, and this is pursuant to the rule that allows the town clerk to simply issue these and to notify the town board of that. So I don't know that,
Yet to send any of them out yet. I wanted to give the list to you guys first.
And we
These
don't-
long ones.
we don't need to approve anything, right? Okay,
This is just so you're aware.
informational. Okay, thank you. Anybody have any questions or comments on any of those operator licenses? Okay, moving on, temporary Class B picnic license to the La Pointe Center for their concert series on June 27th, July 11th, July 25th, August 8th, and August 25th. Their motion to approve.
I'll make a motion, we approve the temporary Class B picnic license.
Second.
Then seconded, any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. We have also one for Madeline Island Trails for their July 4th cookout.
I'll make a motion, we approve the Class B picnic license for the Madeline Island Trails July 4th.
Any discussion? All in favor, say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Okay, moving on. Next item, lawsuit and legal. Any word yet from nobody? Okay, thank you, Michael.
Nothing from nobody.
No, nothing from nobody. Okay. Next item is moving to the town administrator. The town board may go into closed session during the meeting for the purposes of considering employment, promotion, compensation, or performance evaluation data of any public employee over which the governmental body has jurisdiction or exercises responsibility in which it is or is likely to become involved in accordance with Wisconsin statute 19.851C. After completion of the closed session, the board will come back into open session to act upon the discussion in the closed session or otherwise complete the business of the meeting before adjourning. So is there a motion to go into closed session for this purpose?
I'll make a motion, we go into closed session for this purpose.
Second.
Moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call vote, Mike Anderson,
Yes.
Amy Baxter,
Yes.
Susan Brenna,
Yes.
Samantha Dobson,
Yes.
and Glenn Carlson, yes. So we will move into closed session